Just before I start the video, the Dumbarton stewards did ask me not to film the game. They were actually very nice about it, so I did appreciate that. So this video's not got as much football action as I like in my vlogs, but please sit back and enjoy my away day to the Your Radio 103 FM Stadium.
Hi there guys, it's LivyBoy2603 here. Welcome to Football's a Pitch, episode 45. Today Livingston travel away to Dumbarton in the Scottish Championship. That's right, today is a Livingston away day vlog. Livingston are playing Dumbarton at the Your Radio 103 FM Stadium. That is the worst stadium name in Britain. I mean, people always say, oh, the Tony Macker Arena, that's the worst name ever. The Your Radio 103 FM Stadium. That name is so stupid, it's rubbish. I mean, I like the Tony Macker Arena, it just rhymes and that makes it good, but we're playing Dumbarton in the Scottish Championship. Now, today is going to be a really challenging game for Livingston. We are on a 10-game unbeaten run, but unfortunately that defeat has to come at some point. At this stage of the game, St Mirren have more or less won the league, so we are fighting for second, and with Dundee United and Morton playing each other, 3 points is a must today. If we can get 3 points and they two draw, it would be an amazing day for the Lions. Dumbarton have not had the best of weeks. Lost the Challenge Cup final to Inverness in the last minute, which I did watch that game. They were unlucky to lose that game. They should have won that game. And they lost 5-0 to St Mirren midweek. So it's not been Dumbarton's week, but Dumbarton are going to be up for it today. We've got a few suspensions, so I'm saying today's game is going to be really tricky for the Lions. But it's an away day vlog. Come on Livingston, let's get 3 points away from home. What a day. Now, this video is a bit more watered down than usual. That's because I was asked by the Dumbarton stewards not to film the game. Now, normally I would sit here and have a rant, but fair play to the Dumbarton stewards. They were really nice. In fact, the first one came up to me and said, look, I've not got a problem with you filming, but somebody's probably going to come out in a minute, and he was right. But I need to say, that is the way like stewards at football games should be. See, be nice to you in that. I mean, the ones at Easter Road, they were quite horrible in the way they came up and approached you, but no, fair play to the Dumbarton stewards. Anyway, let's get into the game. 3-0 Livingston. First half, 3 goals, pretty much that was it. Now, the first goal for Lee Miller, well, I don't know if it was Lee Miller, it was given to Lee Miller, so we'll get to Lee Miller. I don't know how it went in, that's pretty much it. There was so much extra mash in that box, I do not know how that ball went in the net, but it did go in the net, so goal 1-0 Livingston. I'm gutted I did not get this goal in film. Ryan Hardy, just that chip, I mean, this is why Ryan Hardy is becoming a fan favourite at Livingston. That goal was unbelievable. Third goal with De Vita, nice goal, but all the goals came down to their defence and goalkeeper failing. That is the thing. Their defence was a joke today, and I mean, normally I'm sitting here complaining about our defence. Their defence was atrocious today, absolute joke. And Dumbarton fans, don't take this the wrong way. I think he's are going down. I think Dumbarton will be in League One next year because see the mannerisms that the fans were having during the game. It's exactly the same as the ones that Livingston had 2 years ago when we got relegated. See all the patterns that I'm seeing with Dumbarton, like losing stupid goals, complaining about the manager, complaining about everything, like the least wee thing. That's exactly what we were doing when we got relegated 2 seasons ago. So I think Dumbarton could well be on their way down to League One. Now, do not get offended, that's just my opinion. And other news, Greenock Morton last minute. Oh, yeah, beauty, 1-1 against Dundee United. A draw in that game's amazing because Dundee United dropped points and Morton dropped points. It's a win-win. In fact, Dundee United are now out with the top 4, which, unreal. And St Mirren dropped points, I mean, we can still sort of win the league. Nah, I'm joking, we're not going to win the league. St Mirren have got the league, but great result. Every team round about Livingston dropped points today. Livingston got 3 points, all we need today. But yeah, it's one of those games today that it was domination. Just Dumbarton were not in it. The red card, it was definitely a red card, second yellow, fair enough, but they just were not in it, Dumbarton. And I was actually expecting them to give us a real challenge today, but there was just no challenge. We just ran out quite comfortable winners. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do apologise for it being a bit shorter than normal match way, because normally I do like filming the whole games. We've got Morton next week, so I will be filming the whole game because we're at home. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like. Do subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.